Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm making something really simple, ketchup. I'm making ketchup because I never looked at the packaging of ketchup, and then I did, and let me tell you, the second ingredient is corn syrup, which means, so like if you don't know, the back of packaging, when they list the ingredients in the packaging, it goes from like the most amount in the item to the least amount. So like obviously in ketchup, the first ingredient is tomato. The second, because there's mostly tomato, but the second ingredient is corn syrup. So that's not too hot. And it's super easy to make. Like ketchup takes like such little effort to make. It's not like some crazy thing that you're making. And you can make a big batch of it and freeze it and just always have, like you can make a year's worth of ketchup, I think, off of a $6 giant can of tomatoes. But anyways, let's just jump right in. Okay, so my hands down favorite ketchup I've ever had, sounds crazy, but it's Whole Foods ketchup. Love the stuff. It just tastes like real, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I got a blender out, and then I have a 1 pound can of crushed tomatoes, and I'm just going to pour this in here. So I'm just eyeballing stuff as well. So ketchup, then I need sugar, and it's just a fact, ketchup has a lot of sugar in it. So I'm doing like a tablespoon of sugar to start off with, see how it goes. And then I'm just eyeballing the salt and put a heaping pinch. That was probably like half a teaspoon, I want to say. Half a teaspoon, I want to say. Not sure, because I go by like feel. Like I feel like when you make stuff, like you touch the salt. Let's touch the salt, and then you feel it in your fingers, and it's just like something tells you when to stop. I don't know what it is, but if you start cooking a lot, you'll know what I'm saying when you say like you know when to stop just by touching something. All right, and then I got cloves here. Love the smell of cloves. I don't use them enough in cooking, but I'm just gonna put one little clove in there because cloves go a long way. So don't overdo the clove. A little bit is tiny, and I got my mortar and pestle, and I'm just gonna crush that up. So one little clove is good, I think, for this. And then I also have allspice. Allspice also goes a long way, so you don't want to overdo it. Just like the tiniest little pinch of allspice. And then paprika. I'm going to do a couple dashes of that. And then I have onion powder here, and I'm going to do probably half a teaspoon of onion powder. And then I also have cornstarch. Now, I'm using this to thicken it up, and I'm putting like a teaspoon in it. And what else do I have here? Oh yeah, vinegar. So this is white distilled vinegar. And that was like a teaspoon of vinegar. All right, lid on, and let's blend it away. I don't know why, but something's telling me like use apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna put a splash of apple cider. Boop. I love apple cider vinegar. Blend that up really, really well. I mean, honestly, it already looks like ketchup. That was so quick. Was that not quick? So now I'm just gonna pour all of this into a pot, and I'm gonna simmer it for like an hour. And then after an hour, I'm gonna taste it and judge it up a little bit if it needs it. But tell me how quick this was. And it stays for about a month in the fridge. So it doesn't keep as long as ketchup from the grocery store, but it is better for you. So like I said, I just freeze it. I like portion it out and freeze it enough where I think it'll last me a month, and then pull out the next little jar of ketchup, and then I just have ketchup for a while. And not to mention, ketchup is like kind of expensive sometimes. Like there's cheap brands of ketchup, but like, what was this ketchup? The can of tomatoes probably cost like $2. I guess ketchup is pretty cheap. But anyways, I think it's a slight savings. And you know what you're putting in your mouth, so there's that. So anyways, I'm gonna simmer this for like an hour, and then we're gonna taste it up and see if we need to add some things. Okay, so it's been an hour, and it just looks like ketchup, basically. It doesn't look as shiny and smooth as ketchup, and it's because there isn't any corn syrup in it. Like corn syrup makes it look smooth like that. So, now we're tasting to see if we need to add anything before we make it cold. Make it cold. Put it in the fridge. What am I even saying here? I think it needs a little bit more salt. Stir that in. Do another taste. Just a little tiny bit more salt. Let me close my eyes and picture with a french fry. I'm gonna go a little bit more salt. I'm watching you. And final taste before we refrigerate it. Yes. Perfect. So easy. Clean ingredients. You know what's up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.